Hello everyone. Welcome to Literary Animator, a place where you study, we animate. Before we start, I want to inform you all that this video is explained briefly in English. If you guys need Hindi explanation, please let me know in the comments. I will create a video as soon as possible. Feel free to comment if you like my lectures to boost my confidence. Shout out to my new subscribers. Let's begin with a brief introduction to the poet. Scots Wha Hae, which means Scots Who Have in English, is a 1793 Scots and English song. For many years, it was regarded as Scotland's unofficial national anthem. The song is reminiscent of a statement delivered by Robert Bruce before the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314.
Scots Wha Hae Wallace bled, Scots when Bruce has often led, welcome to your gory bed, or to victory.
In the opening verse of Scots Wha Hae, those who fought beside Sir Wallace and Robert Bruce are introduced. The lyrical voice speaks directly to the Scottish troops, telling them to prepare for combat. The third phrase employs the metaphor gory bed to refer to death. According to the poetic voice, there are two conceivable ends to this battle, death or victory.
Now's the day, and now's the hour. See the front o' battle lour. See approach proud Edward's power, chains and slavery.
The second verse alludes to the fight. Now is the day, and now is the hour, the lyrical voice adds. Also, he refers to the setting and what these men are gazing at. The poetic voice mentions the coming English armies and the consequences of a probable loss, chains and enslavement. The repeat of the opening line emphasizes the time to which the lyrical person is referring, as does the repetition of look to draw listeners' and readers' attention to what is happening on the battlefield.
Wha will be a traitor knave, Wha can fill a coward's grave, Wha si base as be a slave, let him turn and flee.
The third stanza of Scots Wha Hae focuses on warriors who may influence the result of the conflict. The lyrical voice refers to three kinds of men: traitors, cowards, and slaves. The three are instructed to turn and escape, which means to quit the combat since they cannot be trusted. Take notice of how this verse emphasizes the traits of a lousy soldier: traitorousness, cowardice, and acceptance of servitude, and how these are unsuitable for the army.
Wha for Scotland's king and law, freedom's sword will strongly draw. Freeman stand or freeman fall, let him follow me.
The perfect soldier is described in the fourth verse. A man who fights for the monarch and law of Scotland, and is ready to live and die as a freeman rather than become a slave. This soldier is plainly different from the soldier described in the preceding verse, emphasizing the sort of man the lyrical speaker seeks in war. The stanza concludes by imploring this ideal soldier to fight with the poetic speaker.
By oppression's woes and pains, by our sons in servile chains, we will drain our dearest veins, but they shall be free.
The fifth stanza describes the conflict. The poetic voice describes how this army would combat tyranny, release the oppressed, and fight to the end to liberate their people from the English. Take note of how the lyrical person employs the plural we to refer to the army he is a part of and discussing, as well as the metaphor drain our dearest veins to refer to combat.
Lay the proud usurpers low, tyrants fall in every foe, liberties in every blow, let us do or die.
Scots Wha Hae's sixth stanza educates the troops. The poetic voice describes how they must eradicate rulers and those who seize their territory. Take note of how liberty is embodied and appears in every blow to represent hope. Eventually, the warriors must do their task or risk being killed in combat. Thank you everyone. I hope you all liked my explanation. See you in next video.